Hey soil peeps, welcome to the Garden of Eden. I'm Dee. I am out in the yard and we're doing some cleanup and some different stuff and getting some stuff planted in the yard. And I just remembered something that I saw on the Hoeing and Sowing YouTube channel. That's right, Hoeing and Sowing. I'm going to put a link so that you can spell it right and you don't wind up on some other funny page, because I want to give my sister props. She went and got a picture frame and put some wire mesh on it, and she made a soil sifter. And I've been wanting to do a soil sifter for a while, and I just hadn't had a chance to go out to get any wood or anything. And I remember that I have an old window pane. So I'm going to take this old window pane, I'm going to add some wire mesh to it, and I'm going to make me a soil sifter because I have a lot of soil to sift out of all these containers. All right, I got my old window pane and I have my wire mesh. I had some wire mesh left over from making compost bins and my heavy duty staple gun. Now, I have some self-drilling screws. If your wood is thick enough, you can use that because I just like using the drill. So I have everything cut off. I just have it just short of the edge. Now, if you have some little wood slats that you can put on it, that would be better. That would make it safer, because I cut my hand on some of this stuff and honey, it was nothing nice. And I'm just gonna staple like so. Staple one side down. Try to hold it kind of taut so it can be nice and tight. All right. Let me do an angle on this corner. Do a little corner staple here. Now, I was thinking about taking these slats out the middle, and I'm like, I'm not taking them out. I'm leaving them there. Call me lazy. I'm just gonna put one in there to hold that down tight. And in just a few, I'm gonna have me a nice sifter for my soil. Now, the whole purpose of sifting, you want to get all them big lumps out, you know, so you want your roots to be able to get down in those pots without any hindrance and stuff. And then, you know, some of us, we like to grow like root vegetables in our pots, and especially things like carrots. You know, carrots don't like to have obstructions in the soil. Let me see. Especially if you want a pretty straight carrot, if you have an obstruction in your soil, it is not going to come out too cute. But they still eat good, I'll tell you that. Okay, I'm gonna get that in the corner. I'm just overcompensate with these staples. All right, I think everything is on there. It's not as tight as I wanted it, but you know what? It's still gonna work. Let me put some of these other ends down. So again, shout out to Hoeing and Sowing for the idea. Now I got me a nice sifter. Now I may go get me some handles to put on here so that I can have some handles to shake it back and forth, but I'm not sure. It just depends. All right. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe, and don't forget to go over to the Hoeing and Sowing channel. Bye, soil peeps. So I went in the yard and look what I found. Some handles. I'm gonna take these off and put those on my sifter. All right. So I found my little handles. They rusted, but honey, they gonna work. And I got them put on there. So I'm gonna get in this yard and get to sifting this dirt. Thank you again, Hoeing and Sowing YouTube channel. Goodbye.